What this reminds me of, though, and you go back and you look at Smoot-Hawley and back in 1930, and people talk about now how these tariffs, in many ways, actually are more expansive and at higher rates. So if history is the guide, and you looked at global trade rates, global trade numbers, 1930, and then looked in 1931, this goes to the retaliatory issue that we're talking about here. Global trade dropped in 12 months by 60%. That's the number. That's the data. And so when you look and see what the risk is that this all portends, which is man-made, completely self-made, that's the risk in front of us.
Well,
maybe history is not the guide, and somehow this administration is right.
If you're doomed, not damned, damned to repeat it. If everybody, I'm back to everybody gets together and says we're going 0-0, that's the best outcome. A tariff-heavy world, I just don't think is something you aspire to, and maybe Trump is aspiring to that because of what you pointed out. That it's a way to replace some of the burden of income tax with tariffs. That's also a bygone idea from long ago when it worked, and there's no reason to think that necessarily would work again.
Okay, again, China saying 34% tariffs on all imported goods from the United States. If you're looking at a list of what they import from us, first up is agricultural products. They're a major importer of things like soybeans, corn, wheat, and other grains. Machinery and equipment from the United States, including industrial machinery, vehicles and parts, electronic equipment, including semiconductors and integrated circuits, mineral fuels. The trade deficit in 2024 with China was $295.4 billion. But those are going to be the sectors where maybe you should start looking at some of these things, too.